guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Courtney and this week's grocery haul is late. So here's the thing, if you watched last week's grocery haul, I did mention we were going out of town and we left over last weekend and drove to Round Rock, Texas, which is like 5.5 hours from where we live, to go to Kalahari Resorts. We have not been before. We did do Great Wolf Lodge, I think it was in like 2019. So it's been a while, but we went to Great Wolf Lodge and this had not opened yet, but I had kind of heard about it and seen some ads for it, and we kind of just forgot about it with everything that went on over the last couple of years. But we were looking for some sort of vacation to take, and because now we are a homeschool family, we can go at odd times. So we decided that this was the perfect time to hit Kalahari. So if you don't know, it is an indoor water park, but it's not just a water park. So the hotel is there. There's a huge water park, tons of slides, the wave pool, the lazy river, all the stuff with the water. Then they have a huge arcade. They have a roller coaster, like a little mini tower drop ride, some other little rides. Then they have, what else was there? Oh, a rock wall and a ropes course that is 2 stories. Like the first story, you know, they'd be up on the 2nd floor and then they would go up to the 3rd floor. So it's really, really high. My oldest could not go because he had college classes and work, but my youngest 2 did go. They are 7 and 8, and I think they did every single thing you can do there. They climbed the ropes course. Both of them went up to the very top. They did the, where you just kind of glide across, I don't know what you call that, zip line. They zip lined across. They both tried the rock walls. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. Some of them are like Minecraft looking. Some of them look like a traditional rock wall. Some of them they look like giant bricks that are kind of like off-centered of each other. My son Camden climbed to the top on almost every one. He is a really, really good climber. Of course, you're harnessed in and you're totally safe. But they had so much fun. All that to be said, this is why I am late on my grocery haul. So we came home Thursday. Today is Friday. So we came home yesterday, which was Thursday. Normally I go purchase my groceries so I can have a grocery haul up on Friday. That way it gives me, for the time I get home and film it, overnight and all that stuff to edit it and get it up. Grocery hauls don't take too much time. Just putting in the prices is what takes the most amount of time, but it doesn't take long at all. So typically I'll shop on Thursday and put it up on Friday. But we got home at probably about 3 o'clock yesterday. We were tired. I was not going to go grocery shopping. There was just absolutely no way. I was exhausted. I had so much laundry to do. I needed to unpack, and I really just wanted to sit down for a minute. If you have children, you know when you go on a vacation with the children, you need to come home and have a vacation from the vacation. So I was not going yesterday. Anyway, this morning I got up nice and early and I headed out. I had a ton of stops. I actually went to 4 different places. Plus I had to go to the bank and I had to go get gas and all that kind of stuff. So it took a long time. I got home, it was like 1:30. I left at like 8:45 this morning, so that took a long time. Anyway, so today I do have a couple of things on the grocery haul for you. I'll start with H-E-B because that's where I got most of my stuff. And it was a really big haul. All right, so while we were on vacation, we ate what they had at the resort because, you know, once you get there, you don't want to have to leave. That's the whole point of a resort. You check in and everything's there and you don't have to drive anywhere. So we ate what they had, which was like pizza and buffalo wings and all that kind of stuff. All of it was like heavy and greasy and things like that. It tasted great. I mean, we enjoyed, especially the pizza. The pizza there was really, really good. And we are not big fans of takeout pizza. Like, we hardly ever order like Pizza Hut or Domino's or anything because we just don't like it. It's so greasy and there's always too much sauce and all that kind of stuff. This pizza was good, but it was all so heavy. So by the time my husband and I got home, we were just like, man, I need a salad. I need some vegetables. I need some fruit. It was just too much yucky food. So this week I did try to go the complete opposite. We're trying to kind of get ourselves back on track. It's a lot of vegetables, a lot of healthier food this week. That is also what I'll be cooking this week. So you're going to see a lot more fresh produce in my grocery haul today than you normally do. It'd be great if we could like keep that up. That's really awesome. Anyway, I also went to Walmart because I had to get a new coffee maker. I'll tell you that story during the haul. And where else did I go? Oh, Market Street. They had briskets on sale, but they were like massive briskets. Usually I'll go in and I look for like an 8 or 9 pound brisket because we're a family of 5, but my 2 youngest typically won't eat it. It's just my husband, myself, and my oldest for the most part. An 8 pound brisket makes plenty of food for us to last the week. I don't like to go over that size really. It's just too much food. and all the briskets were massive, like 15 pounds and up. So I'm like, oh no, this is not going to work for me. So I did not get a brisket. I did get some other stuff they had on sale, but it was a really tiny Market Street haul. Anyway, I'll quit talking and I will turn you guys around. I'll show you all the stuff I purchased and I will pop the prices up like I always do. I hope you guys enjoy the haul. All right, guys, so here is the H-E-B portion. It is definitely big this time. A lot of it is produce. A whole bunch of it's produce, and I'm looking at it like a good half of it's produce, which is not a bad thing. So let's dive right in and see what I got. First off, I did get these seedless red grapes. We love grapes quite a bit, and I thought these would be a good snack. They'll be good in those like bento box things that I make, stuff like that. Got a pineapple. We just like pineapple. It's really, really tasty. I got some spinach. I was going to put this in some omelets and stuff like that. I got 4 cucumbers. These are for lunches that I'm fixing and some salads. My lunch is going to be, I think it's called a Green Goddess bowl. And then my husband's having a Greek bowls, and both of them called for cucumbers. So I got 4 of them because then I thought at least have 1, maybe 2 left over to make some salads with throughout the week. Back here I've got 1 head of cauliflower. That's for a curry dish I'm making. Back here I have this Silk chocolate protein almond and cashew milk. We've been trying to kind of get away from chocolate with Cam, but I thought this would be fun for him. It is non-dairy, so we'll give that a try. I have some yogurt. That is to make some tzatziki sauce this week. I got some coconut oil. I didn't have any, and I really wish I would have when I made the gluten-free waffles the other day, because you could taste the vegetable oil. So I did go ahead and pick up some coconut oil so I would have it on hand. I got some mushrooms. These are for me. They're for omelets and salads and stuff like that. I just really like mushrooms. I have some green onions. Some of the things I was cooking this week did call for green onion. I have some cilantro and some parsley here. I can't tell which ones. I think this one's cilantro, and then this one's parsley, and they are for a chimichurri sauce I'm going to be making. I have some shallots here. Some of the Greek recipes I was making this week called for shallots, so I went ahead and picked up 3. I got 1 thing of blueberries. These are for those snack boxes that I make, things like that. They're supposed to be like super good for you, so I thought they would be really good in there. I got this spring mix. It's like spinach and leafy greens and stuff. I'm going to use this for salads and sandwiches. I got egg whites. These are for breakfast sandwiches and for omelets. I got, of course, some unsweet original almond milk for Cam because he can't have dairy. And then I got some regular milk because that's what Xander likes, and Jensen drinks that too sometimes. And then back here I got some sweet tea because that's what my husband likes. I got some kale. I was at H-E-B and they make this amazing savory kale salad. I mean, I absolutely love it. It's like kale and some sort of lemon vinaigrette they put on there, and then shaved Parmesan. It's so delicious that it used to be like $3 something a container. Today with their coupon, it was $6.99, and I just thought, well, I'm not buying that because it's not a very big container at all. But I happened to see kale greens were 50% off in the grocery section, so I thought, well, I'll do my best to make my own. So I did pick up this bag of kale. Then I have a loaf of just whole grain white bread. That's for the kids to make sandwiches and toast and stuff. And then I got this Essential Grains oat nut, so we can have like some sandwiches, maybe some BLTs or something over the weekend. I got this canary melon. I think we've had this before, and I think we liked it. If not, then we should try it. So I picked one up. I got some sweet mini peppers because I love these. They're good in salads. They're good on sandwiches. They're good to cook with. So I picked those up because I needed some for some recipes, and I wanted some for salad. I got some butter lettuce. I am going to make some lettuce wrap. It called for Bibb lettuce. I didn't see any Bibb lettuce at the store, but this will work just fine, so I picked that up. Chips are on sale. Buy 2 bags. It's $1 off, so I went ahead and got those. I got 2 things of marshmallows because my kids just really like marshmallows, and they're like 98 cents each, so I just went and got 2 bags. These Ocean Spray Fruit Medley Blends, they had a coupon $1 off, and I know my husband has been looking at these, wanting to try them, so I went ahead and picked some up. We can put them in the snack boxes. This one's the probiotic blend, and then I also got the immunity blend. I think that's the one I'll like because I absolutely adore mango and pineapple, so that one will probably be my favorite. But I think he wanted this one. It's got cranberries and raisins and blueberries and cherries in it. Cheese was on sale 2 for $4, so I did pick up 2 of these. The mild cheddar is to try to make some homemade Cheez-Its with some almond flour for Cam, so they'll be gluten-free. And then down here I got the pepper jack. That's for snack boxes. I did get this dehydrated cantaloupe. I've had this before. This is so good. This is like candy. It's amazing. So I picked that up. I got this feta cheese. It's for salads. I like a spinach feta cheese egg white omelet, so I will probably make some of those this week. And then also for salads. Coffee filters, you'll see in a minute when I do the Walmart haul, we actually just got a new coffee maker, so I needed some filters for it. 2 boxes of tabbouleh. This is for lunches this week. I got some mild banana pepper rings. They didn't have pepperoncinis. I picked these up. I think they're pretty similar. They'll be great on salads and stuff like that. I did get 5 cans of garbanzo beans. I needed a couple cans for recipes, and then I like to usually just kind of keep these on hand. Sometimes I'll whip up some hummus or something like that. So I went ahead and got a few extras. New York strip steaks were on sale this week, so I got 2 packs of these. I think it's a total of 9 steaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steaks. So I got 9 steaks. I got this Chex Mix. It is chocolate flavored, but it's gluten-free, so I thought we'll give it a shot. I got these Mesquite smoking chips because I am planning on making some ribs next week, and we didn't have any wood chips for our smoker. Shaved Parmesan, that's for that kale salad, and whatever is left over I will just put on a regular salad probably. And I got this zero sugar coconut cream coffee creamer. Just some regular bacon. Bacon gets more expensive every time I go. This was like $5, and this is like almost the cheapest one you can get, so that's expensive. I did grind up some of the specialty coffee. This is, let's see, Swiss chocolate almond, because we got that new coffee maker. This is how I used to do coffee. I would get regular coffee. So I got the Purely Smooth, which is their version of like Folgers Black Silk, which they were sold out of, so I picked this up. Then I'll mix it with the premium specialty coffee. So this is Swiss chocolate almond, and I'll just kind of make my own blend. It stretches the really expensive one out a little further and makes it last a little longer. Plus, we like really strong coffee. That is actually one of the reasons I wanted to switch coffee makers to one that is not just K-Cups. I feel like the coffee is never strong enough for me. I miss my brewed pot of coffee that's like super strong. So I'm going to get to start brewing my own pots again, and I'm really excited about that. I got this brown and wild rice blend. I hadn't seen this before, and this will go with some of the stuff I'm making this week, so I picked that up. I got some pancake and waffle mix because Jensen's been wanting some pancakes. Got some dryer sheets because we are almost out. And of course eggs, because I get eggs every time I go to the store. We go through a lot of eggs. My oldest Xander has been cooking a lot of eggs for himself lately, so we've really been blowing through them. I got 2 of these little muffin tin liners because I use those to make like my bento box kind of things. 2 of these packs of batteries because we are almost out. I got some of this Black Forest uncured ham. That is what I like. It's my favorite. And then for my husband, I got this peppered turkey. I'll put these in those bento boxes I make. Over here I've got the Texas two-step tomatoes. I needed tomatoes for a bunch of stuff, and these are my favorites, so I just went ahead and got these because it is a lot of tomatoes. Dog food, they don't have much to pick from, and I have to get grain-free, so they only had the small bags. So I went ahead and just got this one, and we'll be fine because the container is halfway full anyway, so we'll be good for another week. I got this lemon herb vinaigrette. I'm hoping that'll work on that kale salad. We'll see. I got this Greek salad dressing for some meals I'm making this week. Chocolate syrup, just because we're not getting chocolate milk or anything, and I thought I'd keep this on hand to make chocolate milk with almond milk or something. Some sliced Kalamata olives. Again, like I said, we're doing Greek food this week, so I needed some Kalamata olives. I got my husband some chamomile tea. He used to really enjoy drinking this sometimes, and I had purchased some different tea. I can't remember what was in it, but it seemed to have the opposite effect for him and kept him awake, so I went ahead and got this so that he'll have it when he wants it. I got some cheese sticks because Jensen loves snacking on some cheese sticks. Then I got some green peas because I needed those for the curry recipe this week. And the last thing I got was hot tamales because that's what my husband loves. So that's it for HEB. I'm going to put all this stuff away and put out the stuff I got from Walmart and Market Street, and I will show you guys that stuff next. Alright, so here is mostly Walmart and like 4 items from Market Street. These weren't big hauls at all. I needed a couple things from Walmart specifically. And then Market Street had some stuff on sale, but I ended up not getting most of it because it wasn't what I wanted. I'll start with this end down here just because we're down here. I did grab some of their kettle corn. This was just an impulse buy because I was walking down the aisle and I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, Jensen loves that stuff and we don't have any. So I picked that up. Then the bagged avocados were on sale for $2.97 each. There's a limit of 3, so I did buy 3 bags of those. My son Xander and I especially will just clear out some avocados. If you put them in the fridge, they actually keep for a pretty decent amount of time. I did make sure to get 2 bags that were mostly green, and then 1 bag that's almost ripe so that it's ready for us to eat over the next couple of days. And then these other 2 will hold for probably another 2 weeks. I don't know if it'll take us that long to eat them, but they would last about 2 more weeks in the fridge. All right, the rest of the stuff is all Walmart. I did get 2 packs of printer paper because homeschool life. I got some of these rolls to make breakfast sandwiches with next week. I've used them one other time and my guys loved them. I got this almond flour to try to make some homemade gluten-free Cheez-Its. Trash bags just because we needed some. I feel like we're blowing through these at a ridiculous rate, and we don't use as many as it seems like we're going through. I feel like I must have just lost a box somewhere because it just doesn't add up to how often I'm having to buy these things. So I'm going to have to dig around to see if maybe I stuck them in the laundry room accidentally or something. I don't know. But anyway, I picked up some more. So trash bags. I did stop and get some wax melts. Typically, I do not buy the Mainstay wax melts because I don't think they're worth the $1 that they charge you. But these smelled so good. Just so good. I had to try them. They're called Soak Up the Sun. They remind me of sunflower perfume from the 90s. If you're, a 90s kid, then you'll remember that. But they smell a lot like that. So I just had to try them. I had to. Then over here, I got 2 of these that are called Bubbles. I've never smelled these before, but I adored the scent. So I picked up 2 packs just because once you see them, you'll probably never see them again. And I wanted to make sure I had plenty. I did get some more I got some more plates. We're running low, and we just got back from vacation, and I just really don't feel like having to wash a ton of dishes while I'm cooking tonight, so paper plates it is. I got some of these dog treats. They're the Winkies made with real chicken. Highly digestible, no rawhide. We do not do rawhide, so got those for the dogs, mostly Kiba, because you got to keep him occupied or he just eats things. I got these craft sticks and these pipe cleaners because Cam loves to do all kinds of arts and crafts. I thought he'd have fun with these. I got some deodorant for my husband and my oldest. I got some cups because if I don't want to wash plates, I really don't want to wash cups. I got some Tampico just because we haven't been drinking sodas here at the house, and this stuff is so good. I know it's probably got more sugar in it than soda does, but it tastes so good, so I got some of that. Cat food is still hard to come by, so I picked up the bag that I could find, which was this, and that's what my cats will be eating. And then the last thing I got was our big ticket item. This is the Hamilton Beach Flex Brew coffee maker. So we had a K-Cup maker and it broke like probably a month ago. So my husband brought his K-Cup machine home from work, and we have been using that, but he would like to put it back in his office because that's what we bought it for. So I picked this up, and I'm actually really excited. That K-Cup maker that we had that broke was the first one I've ever purchased. And I gotta say, I miss brewing a pot of coffee. I make really, really strong coffee. That's the way I like it. And I drink a lot of coffee. Having to stop and do another K-Cup and another K-Cup and another K-Cup. And they taste so weak and they cost so much. I hate to drink more than 1 cup. Typically I'll do 2, sometimes 3, especially if I have a pot. But with those K-Cups, I'm paying so much. Just to get 12, it just doesn't seem like I want to drink that many because it's expensive. So I am happy to switch back over to a pot of coffee for myself. I will still have some K-Cups on hand, so if my husband is in a hurry in the morning or whatever, he can just brew himself a quick little cup of coffee. No big deal, but I will be brewing myself a pot of very strong coffee, and I'm very excited about it. All right, so that is it for Walmart. That is it for Market Street. The only other stop I made was at Hobby Lobby, and that's because they had puzzles on sale at 40% off. Do you guys like to do puzzles? So I used to love to do puzzles, and then I stopped. It's been a long time, and here recently I started doing them again. Let's see, I will show you guys real quick. I did pick up a bunch of puzzles. I've been putting together, golly, I think I've done like 4 now. This one's actually for homeschool. It's a 55-piece puzzle. We're actually learning about all the states right now, learning one state at a time, little facts about them and things like that. So I thought this was just really cute, and it was 40% off at $12.99. I don't have my receipt, so you guys can do the math there, but I thought that would be a lot of fun. This is a puzzle sorting box. There's 4 trays. I actually just have like this poster board, like a cork board, and I think it's 3 by 5, 3 by 4, 3 by 4. Maybe it's 2x4. Anyway, it's like a cork board that you hang up on the wall and you tack stuff to. That's what I use to put puzzles together, because if I put it on the dining room table, then I promise you my cats are going to knock it all over the floor because they're just jerks like that. Or Keepa will jump up and eat it because he's a husky and that's what he does. So I use this board, and that way I can just like slide it under my bed or roll it up in that puzzle storage thing. And this will help me because I don't have a lot of room when I'm putting them together. I really want to say it's 2x4. Now that I'm thinking more clearly about it, it's got to be 2x4 because I'm not a very tall person and it comes probably about 4 feet up on me. So it's a 2x4 board, but it doesn't give me a lot of room sometimes for sorting pieces, and I thought this would be really cool, and it was 40% off of $5.99. Again, you could do the math because I lost my receipt. Unless it's in the bag. Nope, it's not in the bag. Then I also picked up this one because I love dogs. Dogs are awesome. Dogs are so cool, and they're cute, and they're cuddly, and they're friendly, and I just love them. So I picked up this one because I thought it would be a lot of fun. And then the last one I picked up was this one, and it's stuck in the bag. This one. This one's just funny animals, and I thought it was super cute. Just all the animals wearing glasses, making faces, doing strange things. I liked it. I thought it was awesome. $14.99 at 40% off. And again, yeah. Oh, here's my receipt. Let's see. $14.99, so that one was $8.99. I paid a total of $36 at Hobby Lobby for all 4 of these things, so that's not bad. Anyway, that'll give me something to do over the next week or two. It'll keep me occupied in the evening. I really have been enjoying doing puzzles. So, all right, that is really everything that I bought today. There's nothing else. That's it for the grocery haul. All right, guys, so that is the grocery haul. Now let's run through the meal plan. So tonight I'm actually going to be making some salmon bowls. They were on last week's meal plan. I didn't get to them. We were supposed to leave Monday. We ended up leaving Sunday instead because we wanted to split the drive in half. It's like a 5.5-hour drive to get there. My parents live around the halfway mark, so we thought, well, we'll just drive halfway there, stay with my parents, and do the rest of the drive on Monday. So I didn't end up cooking the salmon bowls, so we're going to have them tonight. I've been shopping. It's late in the afternoon, and I've got to still do some meal prep and stuff. Those salmon bowls are going to be super simple. They will be on the What's for Dinner video that comes out Monday, and let me just apologize in advance because we were on vacation. This will be a really short video. I didn't do a lot of cooking because we were on vacation. Okay, we're also going to have steak chimichurri bowls. I think that might have been the very first video I posted on my channel. I'm not entirely certain, but it is at least one of the first videos. This is a favorite of ours. I'm going to be making it again. I'll probably make it a little bit differently. It is my take on a dish that we had when we went on a trip to Disney World back in, I think it was like 2018. We went to Animal Kingdom, and I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but we had these bowls, and it was like some wild rice and some grains, and then on top they had like some steak and a sauce that tasted a lot like a chimichurri. I'm not entirely sure what it really was, but it tasted very similar to a chimichurri. So this is just a dish I make, trying to recreate that because it was so amazing. Hopefully we will get to go back to Disney World again soon so I can eat it again. And I can try again because it was so good. That restaurant was good. I'll have to see if I can look it up. I can't remember what it was called now. Like I said, it was in 2018. It's been a hot minute. Let's see. We're also going to have ribs. I know I said we were going to eat healthier, and then I'm like, good, we're going to have ribs. But on our way down there, we stopped. Well, let's rewind. Last week in my grocery haul, I was talking about how much we love to eat at Cooper's Old Time Pet Barbecue over at the Fort Stockton Stockyards, and we do. On our way down to Round Rock, we passed through another town called Llano, which is home to the other Cooper's Old Time Pet Barbecue. So we stopped there, and we had those amazing ribs that we love so much. And while I was there, I actually just bought their spice blend from them. So we're going to make some ribs because we want to try our best to recreate those. You'll see that I got some smoking chips in my grocery haul. Geez, did I point those out? I think I did. Anyway, I got some smoking chips to put in our smoker so that I can smoke some ribs. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the beef or the pork ribs. Cooper serves beef ribs. They're amazing. They're high quality. They're huge. There's so much meat on them. I don't have those ribs. I have some cheap beef ribs, and then I have some pretty good pork ribs. It'll be one of those, but I think I'm going to put them on my smoker. I'm going to cover them in this seasoning, and we're going to give it our best shot to taste like Cooper's. I will serve that with a vegetable side and probably some mashed potatoes, because ribs and mashed potatoes are like best friends. All right, I'm going to do some garlic butter cod. I've actually made this before on my channel, but I'm going to do it differently. The previous time I made it, it was amazing. I think I might have made it twice. It was so good, but it requires you to kind of like pan fry the cod first. I don't want to do that. So we're going to take the recipe and modify it to make it a little bit healthier, and we're going to bake it in the oven. I'm also going to make some chickpea vegetable curry. This is a recipe from Pinterest, but I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit because my husband wouldn't really like to eat it. He wants some meat in it. So I'm probably going to put some shrimp in there because I have some in my freezer. So it'll be like chickpea vegetable shrimp curry, and we'll serve it over rice. We're also going to have some Mediterranean lettuce wraps with some grilled chicken in them. Those sounded really good to me. Those recipes I've never tried before. They just sound amazing. And for the curry recipe, I actually have a little jar of red curry paste that I need to use before it goes bad. This is going to be perfect. For my husband's lunches this week, he's having Greek chicken bowls. Not a recipe, I'm just winging it on that one. It's something I've made before, and I will make it kind of the same, but not the same because that's how I roll. I'm going to do some green goddess bowls for my lunch. That is a recipe that I found online. I'm super excited about that one. I'm also going to do some egg white and spinach sandwiches for breakfast for my husband and my oldest this week. For my breakfast, I will, if I eat, I don't always eat breakfast, but if I'm hungry, I will make an egg white spinach and feta cheese omelet. And then I'll make my little snack boxes to send, just to kind of tide my husband over in the afternoons. And that is going to be the meal plan for this week. And anyway, that was it for the grocery haul. That's all the stuff. I bought a lot of stuff this week. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in every week, and to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you being here so much. I'll see you guys soon with another video.